Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. And today we're going inside the Deku Palace. Yeah. This place is awesome. Either way, we should probably not say hello to the guards of a palace if we're a human. Let's try and blend in and be a Deku, why not?
And this is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those of official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. And do not pass go and do not collect $200.
Alright, well those are some very specific... No, we'll do that later. But, yeah, there's really no law enforcing us not to go in that area. And oh, wow. I was gonna compliment the decor, but then they had an enslaved monkey in the royal chamber. Yeah, this is a little weird. What's going on here exactly?
The tiny princess only recently learned to play the Deku pipes. His Royal Highness was so proud of her.
Yeah, so she got kidnapped.
I saw it. That monkey and the princess entered the temple at night.
But only the monkey came back out.
Well, I'd like to hear the monkey side of the story, honestly, and
only royal family members can enter the sunken temple, so it's obvious that the monkey was using her.
Oh man, you guys are awfully racist.
Rumor has it that the monkey ate the princess. How frightful.
As a kid, I always thought that said fruitful, and it took me a while to learn the definition of that word, and hey dude, what's up with you? Dang, this guy looks really cool actually. And
now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been able to keep his cool. I fear the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as the monkey claims. But in the current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do?
Gee, that does sound like quite the predicament. I wonder what the king has to say.
I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today's different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face.
Wow, it's awfully cruel, but, I mean, they do have a reason to imprison him. There is a little bit of evidence, but what's his side of the story?
They keep saying that I kidnapped her! No matter how many times they say it, it's not gonna bring the princess back.
If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. Oh gosh, that does not sound good at all. Well, we gotta go look for him, man, and free this monkey. I mean, unless he really did do it, but I mean, come on, it's a video game. He didn't do it. Hey, monkey dude, what's up?
Was my brother alright? Did you see entrance to cave? We know secret route. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance. But entrance is tall place. No can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar.
What kind of person lives beneath the Deku Palace? And yes, I understand.
Oh, you smart! Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. Figure out rest. Hurry, help brother.
Alright, man, I am on it. And before we do that, I want to get another piece of heart, which is actually over here in these gardens. Now, if you do this at nighttime, it is way... Well... There's a chance I was gonna mess that up, and you know what? It happened, but no. It's actually very, very easy to do with the bunny hood. You move very fast, and as long as you have vision of the guards, it's actually pretty darn easy. So let's try and get around here. And I don't want to risk it. You know, I'm just gonna take my time. For once in a Let's Play, I'm gonna crap. Well, that sucked. As I was saying, for once in a Let's Play, I'm gonna try and take my time and not do 100 of these failed attempts, because I have a tendency to rush things. Oddly enough, I actually do play a lot of stealth games, and I'm very patient when it comes to them, but yeah, for some reason not in Nintendo games, and I think, yeah, the field of view for these guys is incredibly low. Please do not turn around. I don't think he will, but I'm gonna... Oh yeah, he does not. Okay, cool. But yeah, piece of art is right over here. It's not too hard to get, and wow, we're selling a new heart container. Heck yeah, dude, that's our 5th Heart container, not bad. And then after that, you can just get caught. It's not the end of the world. And no, you'll still get thrown out if you're a Deku. You're still a commoner and should not be in the palace, but today's okay. I was getting way too trigger happy. There was like, alright, skip the dialogue, and I kept trying to shoot the bubble. So yeah, don't even try that. As a kid, I'm like, what? But I'm one of you guys. But you're not allowed to be in the gardens. The guards say that specifically in the beginning. So regardless, you probably should not get caught. But you know what helps not get caught? The bunny hood. It's kind of OP in that regard. It's crazy to think how something that's as simple as just increasing your movement speed makes you that much... Okay, whoa, he did not move enough. Dude, move, man! Move! Okay, cool. So let's go behind these ones, and I think we just have another set of guards to get past. And yes, we do, but I'm gonna make sure that he does not see me. That was a little bit on the close side. Holy crud. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they even see you, though. It's just it's a very easy part of the game. Anyways, I think we are good, and yes, we are home free. Let's go inside of this hole, and we will meet. I don't even know why, guys. This is one of my favorite NPCs in all of Zelda. Just look at this guy. He's just eating beans, man. This boy is living the dream. Hey, man.
You're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do, that they do. I'll give you one free sample. So try and plant it in some soft soil. You could always buy more.
And indeed we will. This guy, pretty nice. So just give us some magic beans for free. And believe it or not, we actually really need these. So I'm going to actually buy... Oh, darn, I'm like 1 rupee short. That's fine, though. I'll just get one for right now, and then we'll come back and get some more. Actually, no, I will not procrastinate. I'm going to blow all my rupees on these because, well, we kind of need them for something a little bit later. That we will do in a couple of days, both in-game and in real life. But yes, we'll buy 1 more of your magic beans. So actually, no, we need... How many do I even have? Man, I'm good at math. Okay, so we're gonna use 1 outside. No, yeah, I need 1 more. Okay, so, bro, at least it doesn't jack up the price like the one in Ocarina of Time. This guy's cool, man. I like this bean salesman. The other one was a turd, man. He's just like,
Okay, they're 10 rupees. Now they're 20. Now they're 50.
it's like, what? Come on. He was not a cool dude. Anyways, we need some fresh water. So let's get some. Yeah. I like how his mouth doesn't open. He's just like, whatever, it's just stinking water, dude. And what? That is, that has got to be the funniest thing about the 3D Zelda games, is when you just take something out, like the sail in Wind Waker, and it is completely useless, and you just sit there with the sail rotating in your hands. Or in this case, the magic beans. Anyways, we are going to do what the guy told us to do and listen to his instructions. We also need another thing of water, so let's grab one of those right now. And this is pretty much how the magic beans work. They just take you to stuff, and it's kind of cool. And inside here, we're going to get a little bit of our money back. Red rupees just hanging out, so all in all, pretty cool. And once you want to leave this place, you can actually use this exit to get to where we need to go, really conveniently. And can I just say, a lot of people don't know this, but this Deku Baba will always, like, respawn and spawn Deku. You know, it's pretty handy for what we're about to do next. Ooh, and did I get the water? Can't tell. Oh, yes, I did. The water looks like the jar. So sorry if I forgot. Anyways, let us take out some more water, and now we gotta do the other half of the Deku Palace, which, in all honesty, isn't all that hard. So, if I mess up, I'm just really stupid. Anyways. So that magic bean will become that platform, and now we can turn into a Deku Sprite or Scrub. I always get Sprite and Scrub mixed up because it sounds like the forest sprites or something. Kind of reminds me of a fairy, but you're just a Deku Scrub. You're not even good enough to be a fairy. So there's 2 ways to do this. One of which is you can drop Deku nuts. Well, that wasn't planned at all. Now was it? As I was saying, there are 2 ways to do this. One way, which is very efficient, which is just shooting a bubble from afar. And another way is this. Yeah, that was horrible. Anyways, we're just gonna get very close to this guy and shoot him. Oh, hey, we got a Deku stick. kind of surprised we haven't seen one of those yet, but yeah. Shooting the bubbles way superior than shooting the Deku Nuts. The Deku Nuts you have to aim, and it's just shoot them with the bubble. That's so easy. And it has pretty good range on it, so go for it, you know. Anywho, this part is very, very easy. All we gotta do is take ourselves from one Deku flower to the next, and basically circle the palace. Admittedly, it is a pretty cool, I don't want to call it a puzzle, because it's definitely not that. It's more like an obstacle course, really, if you think about it. It's just getting you prepared, you know, for some harder platforming with, you know, our Deku mask, so it does that good, you know, and it shows you stuff on the bottom, too, which I really always liked, and I was like, can I hit him from here? No, not me. Darn. So we'll have to be patient and get to the next flower. No biggie, though, but we're almost done, and it really helps if you can line your shadow up with the platform that you're trying to land on. A little pro strat for you. Just kidding, I'm actually pretty bad at this game. I played this game in an awkward time in my childhood. I did not play it in 2000 when it came out. I had the game, but I think I had the game. I remember playing it a lot, but like I could never beat it. Well, the mechanics were way too complicated, but in 2003 I actually got a, you know, the GameCube version of it, and I loved it. It was awesome. It's pretty much my story of Majora's Mask. It wasn't like a major part of my childhood. I was, you know, a big Zelda fan back then, but yeah, anyways. We are now in the Royal Chamber, and you know what? I don't think this monkey wants to see any more Dekus. Let's try and talk to him in our human form, or highly informed, whatever. And oh, you, how'd you get in here? Shh, if they see you, they'll capture you. What? My brother asked for your help? I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope. We'll talk after that. Okay. Yeah. That did not work. No good. You don't happen to have something to make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument? A sound that carries a long way, huh? If you have one, show it to me. Well, my ocarina isn't too loud, but you know what is? These bagpipes. You have them? You do? Just like the princess. Deku pipes! Those will work great! By the way, who are you? That always gets me, man. Pretty funny. Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out what the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple has become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Seems like a solid alibi. So that means he'll go in the place and save the princess. Sure, man, why not? Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. You learned the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep.
Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows, it proves that foolish monkey deceived the princess, so he could enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence!
Oh. Well, that's not good at all. You better take the pathway of the Deku people using it. But you must hurry. If you don't, I'll be punished by the Deku King. Oh boy, well, it's not enough that the world is gonna end in 3 days, we also gotta hurry up and save a monkey guy. Yeah, there's a lot on our minds, and really quickly, I actually need to save.
Because
My computer is about to explode. Anyways, before we end this episode off, I want to make sure we get as close to the temple as possible. And to do that, basically just take this path to the temple. It's kind of easy. It's not like there's just, you know, a highway leading to the temple at all, but hey, pretty much. And well, yeah, they make it kind of obvious how we're gonna get there. Bunch of Deku flowers, so let's go! Except for the fact that there is, a couple of bugs. A dragonfly or two, but we're gonna take them down. And then pretty much just come over here and waggle our little legs. I love that so much. And yeah, we can destroy these guys with either a bubble or jumping out of the flower. It don't even matter, man. It's not the end of the world, so yeah, it's pretty darn easy. And remember that building down there for later. Just saying. Anyways, it's not gonna be too important, but it's gonna be a little side quest we're gonna do pretty much after we're done with this temple. And gosh, there's gonna be a lot of side quests I'm gonna have to finish after this temple, but I'm not complaining. That's, you know, half of the game, but I kind of have to figure out how I'm going to schedule that and basically, you know, which side quest to do when, which, you know, is obviously half of doing a Zelda game. Anyways, after a short walk or flight, whatever. Oh no, gosh, the moon. We've made our way to Woodfall. And what are we gonna do here? Well, we are going to find the temple. But it's just like a poisonous lake in the center of a mountain. And here's some new enemies that have never appeared in another's game ever again. The heck if I know what the name is, but we're just gonna politely ignore them. Actually, we're not gonna ignore them at all. We're gonna shoot them with our bubbles. Yeah. Couldn't be any easier. If anything, the main thing is that you'll fall off of this very small bridge somehow, and then you kind of, yeah, actually, you wouldn't really be screwed, but it is slightly annoying. And come on, hit. I guess I don't think I can hit him from this far away. So what I will do is I will get closer, and we could use the Deku Knot.
But if I don't have one, I can't do that.
So we're just gonna have to bubble him. That'll pretty much be the end of that. Yeah. Tempting. Yes, I'll get it. Okay. I've had so many bad memories of me just falling off this little plank, so pardon me if I'm a little cautious. Anyways, though, we're gonna hit that guy, and wow, I guess we're here. For some reason, I expected that to take a little bit longer, but I ain't complaining. We made it, and isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? Yes, it is. And also here is a save owl. I know I don't want to save. Alright. So, be in Deku Link form, bust out your... Wait, where is it? Okay. Sonata of Awakening. Yeah, okay. And the temple will come forth. Without the Sonata of Awakening, you kind of can't do this, so I recommend you pick it up. And oh my gosh, I love this part so much.
Rise, 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 temple! Ah!
It's covered in icky stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not. I just feel like it's more dramatic than it needs to be. And yes, in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, we are going to Woodfall Temple and gonna basically do the first dungeon of the game. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.